Patrons, how are we doing? It's been a while. It's been like, what, 4 weeks? How was everyone's Christmas? How was your New Year's? You've been hitting the gym? No, of course not. You never do.
You mean we haven't been here since last year?
We have not been here since last year. This is our first stream of the new year.
We're like time travelers or something.
Yeah, we've time travelled forwards in time. Hey, if you never know what you should do, close your eyes.
No.
And when you open again, you'll time travel.
I'm 23! Wait, I shouldn't sound like that when I'm 23.
Yeah! Unless you're 2300, Jesus.
Oh, you're right, I forgot a few zeros.
That seems about accurate.
So in the mid-20s,
already
average
said
70-year-olds take so long to achieve. I had back pains, hip pains, everything. I got all the pains.
I got up out
If
of
you
bed
are
this
making
morning.
fun of me.
No, I feel old a lot of the time.
How old are you?
Me?
How many circles around the sun have you done?
At the end of this month, 27.
So yeah, you're making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
How many circles have you done around the sun?
Wait,
35.
Wait, hang on.
And how many have you done?
Yes.
Too many.
And how many have you done?
Wait,
out.
hold on.
Hang on, I'm 27 already.
No, hold on.
He's the baby.
I'm misremembering.
You're the baby.
No, you're 27
I'm
this
28
year.
this September.
I'm 28 this year, you're 27 this year.
You're just a baby!
Oh, you're the baby.
I'm no longer a child!
Nah,
So much has been
Middle
passed.
I'm back to being a middle child.
Sucks.
Um,
Okay, but how old do
So-
you feel?
Don't make me answer
Let's
that.
not go there.
Sorry.
There's a reason
Yes.
makeup exists, and I
we-
utilise it.
Do have a bit of an announcement. We've actually been working hard. Graham and I have been working behind the scenes to get it working. We are streaming it in more of the places than one now. You can actually check us out on YouTube. We are currently live on the DAP YouTube channel.
So that being said, I can say this without it just being a joke, but hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube!
Yeah.
Hi. How are you doing YouTube? Please don't get mad at us, we're not doing any copyright stuff on here.
YouTube
And
can
if
now
you're-
watch us in multiple places.
I'm going to throw something at you one day.
I'll throw myself out the window, it's fine.
And if you are just joining us on YouTube for the first time, this is halfway through a campaign. Hey, how you doing? Maybe go check out our Twitch and wait for the updates to catch up.
I'll have stuff uploaded to YouTube when I can get more space on my computer to have my editing program back.
Otherwise, welcome to the party, adventurers.
Yeah.
If you're new here, welcome. This is our. Do you
Or
want to?
just go follow us on Twitch.
Yeah, just go follow us on Twitch. Honestly,
Discord,
Even if
you
you
know.
prefer following us on YouTube, we have a Discord. We have an Instagram that I can start updating now because I actually have a phone that works. We have a Facebook as well, so like we'll start
No, I
probably
left
back
them
into
in
our
the middle, so
socials
that
and
they'll just
all of that lovely stuff. Hopefully in the next couple of months.
We've got plans for this year for sure.
Absolutely. So yeah, I just need to make sure I get an extra $400 to be able to get that storage space, so I can like actually install it and then do everything that I need to do.
I'll bring the dancing pole next weekend for you.
I actually have one.
Dance for money, dude. Come on, keep up.
I'm not coordinated enough for that.
I'll do it, it's fine.
I'll bring the DDR dance mat.
I have the training.
Cool.
Oh.
Serious.
Anyway, we're already running late.
Yes,
let's,
we are.
Let's get stuck in.
Also, for those who have been watching, you may notice that we are down a player this week. Will, unfortunately,
Could not make
Not
it.
well.
no, could not make it.
Personal reason.
And for those of you who are new, this is news to you.
Yeah.
Yes, we usually have 5 players. Unfortunately, Will was in a unfortunate matador accident. What can you do?
Goblins carried him away. Now we don't know where he is.
Them dead.
How does that have anything to do with a matador, Flynn?
I don't know what a matador is.
The
You don't know what a matador
Oh, I
is.
do know what it is. Okay. It's fine. So anyway, the D&D campaign.
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons, specifically the Bastion campaign. This was a month ago, so I am working off of some pretty wonky memory. About a month ago when we last played, although for your characters it was literally 2 seconds ago, or the last day. The party was all split up in all different ways. We had V-House and Scarlemagne. They were both at the temple for the Stjernevakt, where you got a chance to speak to the Shadow Visage,
Yeah, that was intense.
Runar.
That was a lot.
Yes, Scarlemagne got quite upset with Runar, and Runar just kind of stared at him like,
Yeah, Scarlemagne got away from that scot-free.
Meanwhile, V-House and Route had a bit of a discussion.
I got a new weapon.
V-House
Get a new murder toy.
was then taken to the Monster Hunters Guild, along with Boo, who was also taken to the Monster Hunters Guild by Uncle Svender. Speaking of, we also had the leader of the Morrigan, Valkyria. She took our newest ally here, Dagon, to the Monster Hunters Guild as well. Everyone seems to really want to talk to the leader of the Monster Hunters Guild because she's quite good. She's also very tall.
She dwarfs me, and it's fun to look up to somebody in this campaign, not in real life so much, because that happens all the time. I am short.
Don't you love how you had the fantasy of being tall and I immediately took it away from you?
To be fair, you and I are not that far apart.
Yeah, but who wins? I feel like your horns win.
My horns definitely win.
Sorry.
Why is my notes not loading?
After growing
Out
up
of
short.
either of them, though,
you don't make eye contact with someone's horns while you're talking to them.
Yeah.
That's just rude.
Okay, speak for yourself.
I'll put eyeballs on them with the next person.
Whoa,
that I
Googly
say, okay.
eyes on the horn.
No, I just meant eyeballs.
It's gonna be
Just
cold.
yeah, it's also a bit
actual
loud.
eyeballs.
Regima the
We might regret
Torch.
that.
I did that. Sorry.
I had to double check because
I
I'm
had
like, I have
No,
so many names I have to keep track of.
I had no.
Yep, thank you. I will, what's the name of the Monster Hunter Guild's leader?
Regime of the Torch.
Thank you, Regima the Torch.
I do feel like, though, out of everyone, I think Victor's probably the one who's most used to seeing people his height.
Yes.
Having lived in Bastion, it's probably quite new for a...
For V-House, yes.
Yes.
Victor and Scarlemagne were then summoned to meet the king, King Olaf.
It's really strange.
Olaf showed them that they had captured a crab person that he called
Crabapple.
Mrs. Crabapple.
Mrs. Crabapple. I love her.
I don't know who redeemed that name, but you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
I have a few other things that people have redeemed that I've actually got to fucking do, but it's slipped my mind very easily. Because I got so much got to manage. I don't know how Daryl does it.
Many painstaking nights and moments.
Yes, the king wanted to talk to Scarlemagne about the prophecy that he's a part of. Potential prophecy that might be that might come true. You know, who knows? Just so happens that you return to the city around the same time that a crab army might be, starting to loom in towards the city. Who knows?
God, the coincidence.
And he really just wanted to see his friend. So that's why Victor was there.
You know
Victor
what?
who-
There's a threat to your city, you'd want your mates.
Yeah.
King really said, "Are you here for business or pleasure?" Well, they're here for pleasure and they're here for business. So
Imagine if you found out your house was about to be invaded by an army of crabs. You'd call your friends and be like, "Hey, bud,
Yeah,
I don't need you to fight, but I do need company."
Hey, bud, secret royal, let's go.
I mean, have you seen people freak out when the coconut crabs come on land?
They're scary.
They're cool though.
They're cool, but they're scary.
Yeah.
If ever I met one, I would cry.
I wouldn't want to stumble across one in a dark alleyway, but they're kind of cool.
All they're gonna do is take off with your keys. Come on.
I need those.
They are important. They help me get to work and home. So yes, that, and then as everyone was sort of congregating back towards the Monster Hunters Guild, because you guys had finished your talk with the king, you were heading towards there because you knew that's where everyone was. Boo was leaving because Boo doesn't like magic and does not like being told that he doesn't like magic.
You know what, fair.
There was a blood-curdling scream. And as you guys all congregated on the sound, you saw in an alleyway a corpse, hard to identify, slaughtered, blood running up the walls, and a single figure in black and purple with wild horn-like antlers and his dark purple eyes just glowing, staring at you. And as they raised their blade at the party would feel surrounded as the shadows themselves begin to rise and form. That's where we left off last time.
Sweet.
That is indeed where we left off. I do remember that much. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck my abilities do.
I would like everyone at the table to offer me a pen. Because I don't have one.
I don't have a pen either.
I have
Jeez.
many in my bag. Give me a sec.
I would also like everyone to tell the roll initiative.
Ah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
I think
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Can you pass those two canopies?
oh yeah, Connor,
There
I'll
is
take
a
I
you.
have a thing
pencil
that...
and a pen there.
Please.
I want
Yeah.
my mullet back.
I have advantage on initiative rolls. That's right.
You certainly do.
That's such a
Honestly, if you have any barbarian questions, you can always just ask me.
That's 20 all up.
I got 7.
I
If it makes you feel better, I rolled a 3.
Just
Excellent.
ask again in a minute.
I'll ask again in a moment. Where the fuck are my d20? There it is.
I don't know.
Huh, okay.
We've got 91.
What's 9L?
Yeah, how much is that? 9 million.
I go first. What do you mean? I got 9 million.
Okay. Did anyone get 20 or above?
I got exactly 20.
You got exactly 20. Did anyone get 15 to 20?
16.
16. Anyone get
Bring up the rear.
10 to 15?
I got 10.
And you got less than 10. What'd you get?
I got 7.
So 20, 16, 10, 7.
That sounds like a really weird Morse code. It's like a number code.
Indeed.
Victor at 20. Dagan at 16. Scar Lemaine. Or Sol Australian? Australian? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, just
Australian.
Sol Australian.
Yeah. So Australian, isn't it?
I did
yeah,
have to
I-
practice saying the name a little bit because I kept on saying Australian. Because Australian is so close to Australia that I kept on falling into it. I was like, Sol Australian sounds nothing like what it should sound
This is
like.
the kind of bullying that I get, chap.
I just thought it was like stray, as in stray dog.
I'm renaming my whole character.
Christ!
I think it's a brilliant name.
It's a great name.
It's fantastic.
I appreciate that.
I got the pronunciation.
Your
I got it.
entire family is based around that one name you gave me. Like every NPC I've thrown at you name-wise.
Yeah,
Because it's a good name.
yeah.
I'm just
I
bad.
know. That's why I chose it.
So,
You're not going to be good to me tonight, are you? You're a fucker.
I thought you were talking to me for a second. I was like, excuse you.
No, I'm talking to the dice.
I'm very nice. Oh, the dice.
The dice. The dice do
could
the
you,
things.
as
No.
I hand you things, could you, can you take all the characters there, and yeah, put them at the front of that alleyway there, yeah, that
I'll
area
put the
there.
two people
My
that are
funny
winning, and
mathrops.
I'll put myself back here. And where do you want to be?
I'm probably near where Regima is, wherever she may or may not be.
What, do we have a mini for Regima?
Wasn't she the giant bear?
Here's
that
Regima.
was-
There we go.
Wait a minute, that's me though.
No, that's Regima now.
There
There's
should
a
be
weird difference
another
in the paints.
fairly tall. Grab the in the shelf in front of the Copper Dragon, the clear mini. That's a pretty tall mini. Grab that
Get out of here. There you go.
because you're probably gonna need that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we all want to be crowding around the alleyway.
Yeah, I feel like we're...
You didn't exactly have a choice, you all came in to see what happens.
Yeah, where do you want to be?
I want to jump onto a roof.
I was gonna say, we'll probably
You'll have to probably
Well,
wait until your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll have to.
Hey, we can
Wait
be coming from here.
until
That's not how
things
combat
are
works.
happening.
I think we were all coming from
Hang
the
on.
same
Yeah.
direction.
You were all coming to see what that
Mostly?
blood-curdling scream was.
I don't know where you were coming from.
I was following someone.
I think we were all coming in the roof in the same way.
Yeah.
Everyone was coming.
Is everybody happy with this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
DM, you happy with the?
Because remember, because this is the alleyway we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So we would have seen, if everyone would have seen that, then we'd all be
We'd all
like,
have to be able to see
in
the
line of sight of it.
Exactly.
So it doesn't really make sense that we'd still be like.
So yeah,
looking
like
at
probably
us.
clustered, but
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I'll give us some space.
Don't give yourself tactical advantages when combat hasn't even fucking started yet.
Yeah.
What do you
Aww.
mean?
We would
I'm
never...
always tactically
Dude.
advantaged.
And can you disperse these guys around the party?
How come I don't know every
Surrounding
encounter?
the
Like I've played Baldur's Gate like 20 times already.
Learn to tickle fest. And I'm fine. Oh, what fun, dude. You can be here.
I mean, do
You
we want to
okay there, Lisa?
I'm
Boo
good.
in the group as
I'm
well?
good.
Is Boo with us? I thought he pissed off because he was annoyed.
Yeah, what do we...
What are we doing with Boo Boo?
I don't have Boo's character sheet, so I'm going to say Boo's not there yet.
I've gone off this way. Oh.
So
That's not
you're-
what Boo sounds like, but. Oh, Jesus.
He went, boy howdy, that's not my problem.
That's not what happened. He was just the furthest away.
She can be here too. And then they can be back here. And then you can be this little guy that's just like, hello. There you go.
Why did that also have Bambi vibes at the same time?
Mother,
Yes.
I'm here for tactical advantage.
And put this down the alleyway to represent the figure in black.
Oh,
Thank you.
Ew, it's got spooky hands.
Now,
Oh, he has a spooky scythe, never
That's
mind.
what you mean to say.
Regina,
Spooky
the
hands.
torch. Which mini are we using to represent
The
her?
clear
it's
one.
the clear
It's a
one.
clear
It's-
minotaur
It's right
looking
next.
thing.
Clearly it's her.
Haha.
Very well. So she is going, as combat starts, she is going to activate her legendary action.
Oh yeah.
What?
She's going to launch back to the back of the party. So push her to the back of the map, as far as she can go.
Like a
Oh, so
statue.
she can go onto the roof.
Well,
It's a
she's
narrow.
also-
It's a narrow alley.
She also can probably grab the roof.
Yeah.
She jumps back,
Hey.
and she is going to activate her her gauntlets. They're going to light up, and the flames are going to come out of the nozzles. And she's going to create a barrier, a wall, that basically goes from where she is to the edges, to the corners of those buildings.
Right.
So you have a semicircle.
Right.
And when you look over, you see that she has blocked off civilians who are getting a little too close to the action.
Cool.
Right.
Wait, so like at the end here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So from where she is, she's kind of created like this V shape.
Massive radius.
She told you that her gauntlets control but also enhance her powers. Well, she didn't, I don't think she told you. You weren't there for that.
No.
Scarlet Man, you're witnessing that this person has incredible powers.
He's probably still staring at the scary people going, what the fuck are these?
So you are now stuck in that area behind a wall of fire that will do damage to you if you try to cross it. But civilians are kept out of the fights, and these shadow people are also kept in the fight.
Does it also cut through the alleyway though? Like it blocks off the alleyway?
What?
It's a-
This way here?
Yeah.
No, that way she's not going to be able to cover. So, yeah, that's the way. That's a way that you have to try and figure out yourselves. She's already blocking off two of the paths.
What do you mean? Love that.
She calls out, "I'll keep the civvies back if you fight these things off."
Aye aye, Captain. I'm just looking at what my spells do.
Which also, I couldn't find her accent in the moment, so I'm sorry that she sounded like none of the characters I've ever played.
It's okay, that was so last year.
Fucking hell.
We're living in the moment now.
We.
Will.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I do remember that she and I had a very good, fun conversation about snakes.
Yes, very big snakes. Don't
We
worry.
want them to be fantasy size.
I may not even be the one who has to deal with that. Daryl might have to figure out where the fuck those snakes are from. fuck?
Apparently, the Midgar Zolom exists.
Yeah, apparently the fucking world snake had children.
Yeah.
And you fought them.
They're your babies.
That was the part that
Dead.
got me. It wasn't even like it was not even the fact that it was like, oh, I fought a bigger snake than that. Oh, I fought a bigger snake than that, and they were only babies.
No, that the one on the wall was just the baby.
Anyway, Victor,
Yes,
your turn first, buddy.
I'm raging.
You would like to rage?
I would like to rage.
He would like to rage. I hope that's not actually copyrighted now.
If it is, that's cringe.
It would be cringe. They're not gonna do that.
Nah. Alright. And
Topless.
because I am Path of Giant. Yeah, I'm level 14 Path of Giant. I am going to go huge and take up a 3x3 space.
That's a lot of space.
It is. Did I mention I also have a reach of 20 feet now?
Why do you need that
Wow.
many feet? That's too many feet.
More
Because-
feet than a millipede.
Because normally it would just be 15 with the extended 10. But then Connor was like, no, the bear rays, they can have an extra 5 feet reach. I'm like, you should want to do that.
Yeah, I didn't think of that when I made him the bear race. He was like, I'm going Path of Giant. I'm like, yeah. He's like, so that's up to 20 feet. I'm like, look, I didn't make the rules just so I can automatically change them because you're playing a specific class. Alright? So we know what we're going, alright?
Anyway,
Just means he can swing over our heads and we can still fight. Like,
yeah,
Which great works for me.
tactical.
yeah,
Can I
As
climb
I'm-
on your shoulder?
maybe.
Okay.
As I'm doing that, you see that my weapon is going to be enveloped in sort of like a thrumming like energy, and I'm going to have it deal thunder damage as I do my attacks. I am going to do a reckless attack on this boy here.
All I can think of is the ACDC Thunderstruck thing,
Yes.
which I won't say because I don't want us to get copyright struck, but you all know what I'm talking about.
If you don't know Thunderstruck, what the fuck? Why are you here? You're like 5. Which one are you attacking?
This
Please.
sort of clearer one right back here.
Okay, cool.
And that is a nat 20 on my advantage attack.
Jesus Christ! Well, roll the extra dice.
So, what is it again? How do we do this?
Roll a d100.
In the middle
Okay.
of the table.
I'm just going to use the percentile and the d10 because I prefer those.
Wuss.
That's 91.
Oh, that might actually be something.
It's close to something.
Hang on, that's... Ooh, hang on. You're doing bludgeoning, you
It's
said?
normally
Thunder.
It
This is all
normally
thunder
goes from
damage.
75 up and you start getting the spicy effect. So
Sorry. I have tiny finger armor.
That's so cute. It's like a little hat with your finger.
So I can,
The eyebrow.
I can do the sew and I can.
So I'll only apply some of this because you're not technically fighting something that has organic parts.
Okay.
But as you strike the creature, the thunder, it seems to almost cause it to become destabilized in space. Like it's trying to hold on to its own form now, and the thunder has screwed it up. Like it's all janky and weird at the moment.
Right.
So it's gonna half its movement speed and have -2 to its attacks.
Give it a virus.
Cool.
You also do the extra damage, so
So, yeah, you're going to have to remind me how that works.
it's you max your damage dice, and then you roll your
Is
damage
that just for the weapon?
just the weapon.
dice.
Yeah.
Just the weapon.
Okay.
So if you're using a maul, what are you using?
It's 2d6 regularly.
You'd max the 2d6.
Okay.
So then roll the rest of your attack as normal and just add 12 on top of that.
So you get 12, isn't that the full roll
So,
first?
okay, yeah. So just do
Yeah.
what I'm doing and then add 12.
Yeah.
Now, I do have Brutal Critical,
Which
which
does sound like it's going to be a
will
lot.
do an additional...
I don't think it will.
Sorry. At 13th level, you roll 2 additional weapon damage dice when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack.
So you get your full weapon damage. Then you get to roll the damage twice. Then you get to roll your thunder damage, and then you get to add your strength modifier.
So,
I mean, look, I'm not saying.
this is going to be
Man, high levels.
6d6 plus 12 plus 3, so 15, because we got the rage, plus 3 from the rage damage bonus. And then that's before adding the plus 3 and the 5 from my strength and my weapon
I
modifier.
missed playing Barbarian.
So there is going to be a flat 23 added onto whatever I roll.
Okay.
Damn.
So 5, 10, so 33, 43, 46.
And that's just
Next
attack number